Hello, it's me, the Nexus. Thank you for joining us here. Today's video we are having a look at the UCV Damar from Eagle Moss Hero Collectors. Now this is from Star Trek Online. I'm a massive Star Trek Online fan. If you haven't yet, make sure you click to subscribe and ring the bell, because I constantly play gaming online, and Star Trek Online is one of the ones I stream quite a lot of. This is a Cardassian ship, as you can see there. And I can't wait to get into this, so let's go. Okay, before I go any further, I have to thank all of my patrons. Guys, I can't express how much it is that you will support me in the channel. And by doing so, you get competitions, you get early videos. If you want to become a patron and help support the channel, it's at a link at the bottom of this video. So this is issue 19. Now they only did 20 of these. Issue 20 was the very last one that they did, and you got the Avenger on the back, the Enterprise F, and the other ships they do in this collection. But this is issue number 19. Number 20 was the last one they did, shamefully, because I absolutely love the Star Trek Online ships. But anyway, look, this is the Cardassian one, and this is the packaging, obviously, as you've seen, with me rabbing it on. And let's have a look. So you get the magazine, which is really nice, especially if you're playing the game online, because it gives you all the stats and stuff. Now I have fought this ship quite a few times in game, but I don't actually own it. You can own 90% of the games in there, so we get a sort of in Star Trek Online in-universe information about the CUV Damar, and more here as well. This goes on to about the missions that we encounter it, and there's quite a few missions in the game actually you encounter this ship. You also help Odo in places like that, and in the Gamma Quadrant, should I say. Where you're tasked with sort of teaming up with them as well. Nice little layout here on where the phaser banks are, the bridge, and all that sort of stuff is, which is really nice. I love these plan views. Then we come on to the design process, so how they went about designing this ship for Victoria's life story arc in Star Trek Online, and how they could bring sort of the Cardassians into the 25th century. So Star Trek Online is based in the 25th century, which is now starting to become canon now. So some of the ships from Star Trek Online have now started to appear in Star Trek Picard, second season. So it only looks really good from here onwards, really. And then we come on to STO lore. So this is the Cardassian and the True Way, and you get to find that out in the game, what all that means. And this breaks down the missions that you play for that story arc. And this is the bit that I was telling you about. So in-game stats. So it's a tier 6 ship. If you know that, you know that that's the sort of the highest tier of ship you can get. 4 forward weapon slots and 3 aft weapon slots. You also get some fighters with that, some Cardassian fighters, which is really nice. You get a specialization as well, and the ship mystery and the power core as well, which is really nice. These are the consoles, which allow your bridge officers to do different techniques, sort of thing. Obviously the Concorde, is Concorde, I should say. Issue 20 is the last one that they've done of the Star Trek Online ships. I want them to carry on, because there's quite a lot of really nice, unique ships in the game. I actually use this ship in game as well. So, but yeah, nice little book, and I love the books, as you know. They're a nice little reader, 5-10 minutes. You can go away, read this, and the world passes you. Yeah, it's a nice one. So, without further ado, let's take a look at the ship. Okay, so there it is out of the packaging on the stand as well, which is really nice. I've got to say, this stand sort of clamps it in. It's very hard to get it in and out, but that's where the actual stand sits. And you can see that from the book. It actually tells you where the stand sits. And I've got to say, it sits on there really well. Because it clamps in, which is a nice feature actually. It doesn't it doesn't it's not going to wobble itself out. It's literally stuck in there, and I can prove it because it's going to. There we go. Sort of have to pull it to the side to get it out. Well, I'll show you that in just a minute. Actually, I'll show you that now. So it just sort of sits in, and it really holds it. That isn't going nowhere, which is really nice. Because you do worry. I always worry when these sort of things. So here we have the Damar. So it's really nice. It's got this black sort of metallic. Obviously, in game you can customize these ships with different parts, as well as any sort of hull detailing you want. Literally any colour you want. I've seen a pink one flying around before. But I tell you what, this is really, really nice. It sets in really nice with the other Eaglemoss ships as well, because it's the same sort of size as the standard ships that they do. So it doesn't look out of place on your shelf with the rest of the original Star Trek collection, or the Legacy collection, I think they call it now, and the rest of the TOS ships. But I tell you what, it's really nice. Very weighted. There's not. I think this top section here is die cast. The rest of it is plastic. It looks really good, doesn't it? It looks really menacing. Love these blue sections here, and you've got the sort of weapon pods side here. I think that's where the weapons come from, and obviously these are the engines at the side and back and underneath. It really does arc to. It has that Cardassian look and feel that you have, where it's a sort of the Stingray sort of design, where it's sort of it's like a shovel sort of size at the front, with a very thin sort of pincery bit at the back. So it really does arc back to obviously original Cardassian design, and I think that's the point that they tried to make it look cool but not lose the aesthetic of a Cardassian ship. Eaglemoss have absolutely produced this perfectly. It's really, really nice. Really nice. As you can see there, you've got the lights there. You've got little speckles of lights all along it as well, which is really nice, and amazing how they've actually got that as well. And you've got all the panel detailing as well. I love the fact that it's got sort of a double layer. Like, it's almost as if this ship at the bottom, it's almost if this part detaches. Now, in a lot of the ships on Star Trek Online, a lot of them do, and I don't know, like I said, I don't own this one in game, so I'm not entirely sure. I'm sure someone in the comments has got it or plays with it and will be able to tell me, because this looks like an extra part that would come off and fly and help you, which, like I said, you can do in game. It's really nice, I've got to say. Very, very impressed with this. Now, as you can see, there we go. It sits really nice. I'm going to pick it up and show you. And it does sort of wobble slightly, but it's not going to fall out, because it's sort of clamped in, as you can see. Do you know what? I'm really, really, really impressed with that. There you go, Damar-class at the bottom there. Nice numbering. But look, I'm really, really impressed with this. Let us know in the comments what you think. Remember to like, subscribe, support. You guys are absolutely awesome, as always. But yeah, tell me what you think in the comments. Thank you for watching, and obviously, we'll see you at the next video.